Good morning. Hair in the face. Okay. You'll leave me alone. We'll see. How are we? I'm well. I had a good night's sleep. I slept in on a Saturday. I like when that happens. So, huge. I'm talking huge message today. Almost 3 pages in the journal. So I'm going to get right into it. The sacrifices you have made are now showing to the ones that truly love you. They see that even during times of sadness, you still push so hard for the good of others. You gave so much and tried to be a positive impact in so many lives. Now is the time to focus on you and use your discernment to choose wisely in all things. There are many that need to see your light, as it will break them open to see what must change. The power of your words and just your presence makes them feel a certain way. Many can't explain it, but you change them with just one meeting. Very true. Don't doubt yourself or the direction you are being led. It is filled with an abundance of unforeseen things that will bring you so much happiness that you will share with the right individuals. Let all your worries go and know only you can take this path, as it was made for only you. Listen, observe, and see the signs in your daily life. Some will be subtle, and others so apparent they hit you in the face. It's true. Life will be so wonderful that you will feel like you are in a dream. Take the action to be a student and see the signs of your abundance. You deserve love and happiness. It is your birthright here on earth. You just need to know we love you always, and your protection of self is all around you. Be of service, be love, be well. I have no words for that. They're just more prophetic. They're just bigger every day. Every morning I wake up and I say to myself, what am I going to tell them today? And then I get stuff like that. I always get the download before I pull the cards. And then the cards, I've said this for a long time to even many of my clients, that I don't need the cards to tell you. But the cards are a way of explaining the story to you. I guess that is helpful. Dream card. What would you need to give up in order to achieve your dream? What sacrifices do you need to do? Is it 6 months of not going out and just saving money and working on yourself? Or a year? Is it traveling? Is it doing something out of your comfort zone? Is it getting out of your head? What is it for you that you need to do to achieve the dream? I can't tell you. I can only tell you what I've done and where I've gotten in my world. And I thought about this when I was in the middle of, the download, that I can remember, I don't know, my kids are probably 8, 9 and 10. They're like, that 16 months apart. And I remember saying to myself, appreciate this time, because soon it's going to be just you. And I didn't understand it at the time. But now it's just me and him. That's it. Nobody else here. It's just us. Well, my beautiful plants. And I'm like, wow. And that was like over 10 years ago, probably close to 15. And I sit here going, wow. So, do you create your life? Oh, my Lord, do you create your life? But you don't do it in ways that you see it. And you don't do it in ways that you always know what's happening. But honestly, when you decide to take the time to sit with yourself, figure out who you truly are at the core, and then just watch for the signs and watch your life unfold, it's very magical. Even in my worst of times, even in my worst of, how am I going to get through it? You always get through it. Sometimes it's horrible. Sometimes it's great. Sometimes you just can't put your finger on it or explain it. And these beautiful miracles show up to help you get through whatever it is you're going through. The hard times create you. Peaks and valleys, ebbs and flows. Go with what's going on. Just don't put yourself in situations with people that have bad intentions or they're all about themselves. Now is the time. What did it say? You gave so much and tried to be a positive impact in so many lives. Now is the time to focus on you and use your discernment to choose wisely in all things. So for those of you who, again, you fall like right back into it because you want to be of service. And that is what you're here to do. We're here to help each other. But you can't forget yourself along the way. And you can't forget that you need to take good care of you to be good for anybody else. And I will preach this till the day I'm no longer here. Life can only give you what you allow it to give you. I say that again. Life can only give you what you allow it to give you. And if you stand in your own way, with all your bad habits and all your bad thoughts and all your bad everything, guess what you're going to continue to get? I've learned that even if I care a whole lot for somebody, have a lot of love for that person, if they ultimately don't want to change their habits and continue to drown themselves and then be in the pity party of poor me, there's nothing you can do about that. Healers are not people that are going to heal you. They're going to teach you. They're going to be your teacher and give you the tools. But you got to make sure you're listening to the right teacher, and that's where your discernment comes in. If you're not listening to the right teacher, they're going to throw up on you everything that they have done, and it's going to take you down the wrong path. This is your journey, created for just you, nobody else. Your journey. Do you want to live it doing things that you love? Or do you want to live it doing everything for everybody else and forgetting who you are? Service means you enlighten people to become the best versions of themselves. It's a big job. Light workers, this is truly your message. And when you choose to find the joy in helping others, but making sure you're good first, it all kind of just lays in front of you. Yes, you're going to have detours. Yes, you're going to have things that are going to get in your way. Yes, you're going to have all those things that want to stop you. Because the devil is at work, regardless. And his spiritual buddies, they're going to come in and they're going to try and get in here. But you tell them, today is not your time, nor ever. Because I have a bigger army of goodness that follows me to show me and to tell me when I listen and I look and I observe the right things, that I will make the right decisions. And I'm not going to jump into the pity party feeling sorry for myself. I'm going to do the things that are going to make me better for me. So, I challenge you this weekend. One thing. Change one thing that you know is destructive for you. And make it a hard one. Don't make it something that's easy. Make it something that you know you need to give up. What would you need to give up in order to achieve those dreams? That's what the universe is asking you. Go have yourself a beautiful day. I love you all so much. I'll see you soon.